Thank you, Madam Chairperson, and to our witness, thank you for being here today. I'm going to start with a question that I have asked every one of your predecessors since I've been here. I've asked every director and chair who has sat in that seat as a witness. So I wanted to start with that. But before I ask you the question, how did you prepare for this hearing? Did you watch other tapes? Did you have your staff talk about some of the questions and answers to Director Mulvaney or to Director Cordray?
First and foremost, it's the time on the job. I've actually been spending a lot of time with the staff getting briefed on various topics.
Did you listen to or watch any of the tapes with the questions?
Yes, I have watched prior hearings of this committee.
Okay. So you know that we have had directors to sit in that seat that have been questioned for some 5 hours. Some reports have said that it was a new level of hostility by those in charge. Others have said it was a withering attack on Cordray. Very contentious. And the only reason I do this, a couple of my colleagues have used the word battered. So I don't want you to feel that I'm battering you. I'm just trying to ask a few questions. So my question that I've asked everyone, as you heard, I serve as the chair of the subcommittee on diversity and inclusion, and OMWE falls under that. And I read your press release on January the 25th, 2019. CFPB announces changes in senior leadership and acknowledged Laura McCray as your new director of OMWE. So my question to you, does the OMWE office have enough staff and resources to carry out the responsibilities in Section 342? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I can tell you.
Yes or no, please. Either they have it or they don't. I know you. Let me finish. I know you didn't go out and hire somebody that has been the vice chair of diversity through the Fed Reserves and with all of her experience and bring her into an environment where there's not enough money or another staff. So do you believe that the office has enough staff and resources to carry out the responsibilities of Section 342? Please, yes or no? Yes. I mean, you have the money.
Moment to say a sentence.
I'll let, if you give me the answer, my question.
Laura and I are both very new, and she knows that I am committed to ensuring that she does have enough resources, and
so
she
that
has
would
the
be a
ability
yes.
to ask for them. So again, we are absolutely assessing that. The answer is there are.
So you hired
there are
somebody
resources
without
now.
knowing if she's going to have enough staff and fundings to do her job?
She absolutely will. You're asking me to affirmatively say at this moment.
So then let me ask the question
answer is
differently.
yes.
Will you assure, as you testify today, that the office, the OMWE office, will have enough staff and resources to carry out the responsibilities as identified in Section 342 of Dodd-Frank?
Answer is absolutely yes.
Okay, thank you. And welcome aboard, Ms. McCray. My next question is, have you heard of the term that's being used inside the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau called the Mulvaney discount? Have you heard of that?
I have certainly heard the term, yes.
Okay, because I have a press release right here with your picture. I think this is you, where you all talk about it. So
I would say
well, it's mentioned in the headlines.
I certainly have not talked about it.
Okay, where it was brought up, and I can read you some quotes. So you are familiar with it.
I have heard the term used.
So can you tell me, and for those where people have been abusing, and some would say swindling veterans, minorities, and others, and the fee for something, if you swindled somebody out of hundreds of thousands of dollars, you'd have to pay thousands in fee. Well, the Mulvaney discount is $1. Do you agree with that, and do you plan to continue it? Yes or no? Do you plan to continue? Because it exists. I can give you case after case. Do you plan, wait a minute, I'm gonna let you talk afterwards. Do you plan to continue it, yes or no?
Every enforcement case presents its own facts and
Will you have dollar discounts for people who've been swindled out of dollars for thousands and hundreds of thousands?
These are all negotiated settlements, and there are
so
a
you're
lot of
not
factors
answering.
that
Okay,
go
my
into that
time is up.
consideration.